Hello everyone, Susanna Yzaguirre here. I am so excited to have each and every one of you here. Today we will be talking about diversity in the workplace. I hope you all enjoyed the training and continue to practice diversity. So let's get started. So let's first look at our learning objectives. So one of our learning objectives is, what is diversity? We're going to try to get a clear understanding of what it means and why it's important. We're going to develop an understanding of issues in diversity, and then we're going to look at our plan of action for future diversity trainings. So let's look at the melting pot versus vegetable soup. So the melting pot means melting together several cultures, and this will produce a new compound or nation. The melting pot theory has evolved in time. Instead of thinking melting pot, let's start thinking about vegetable soup. So when we think about vegetable soup, we think about the different ingredients and flavors it has mixed in. These are pretty easy to identify. So now let's start thinking about how we in a workplace are all different in terms of race, religion, age, education, disabilities, and backgrounds. So what is diversity? Diversity refers to the existence of variations of different characteristics in a group of people. These characteristics could be everything that makes us unique, such as our cognitive skills and personality traits, along with the things that shape our identity, which is examples of that is race, age, gender, religion, sexual orientation, and culture background. So why is diversity important? It helps you better understand people you work with and around. It helps create a positive work environment that everyone feels comfortable with. Gives teams more side of the story on projects, and it increases more team building and bonding. So let's just briefly look at inclusion. So inclusion is an organizational effort and practices in which different groups or individuals having different backgrounds are culturally and socially accepted and welcome and equally treated. So now let's look at the benefits of diversity in the workplace. So one thing, diversity leads to greater innovation. Diversity employees bring a far-reaching set of life experiences and background to the table, meaning they're often looking at life through a different lens. Different perspectives can open up new ways to solve challenges or address problems. When these different viewpoints mesh together, it has the potential to out-innovate the competition. Customers also respond to diversity. Diversity can improve the brand's image. And finally, diversity boosts employee engagement. So many studies indicate that positive work environments lead to greater success, happier employees are more productive and engaged. So when we think of diversity, so the number one rule in diversity is dialogue. So always think dialogue, dialogue, dialogue. So in order to understand others' point of view, we first seek to understand. In order to communicate your own position, and in order to arrive at a mutually beneficial agreement that serves a common goal. And again, always communicate, because always have to remember, guys, we're all in this together. So diversity practices, there's leadership commitment, continuous learning, flexible work culture, effective communication, early conflict resolution, equitable employment practices. So what can you do? Number one thing, respect others, guys. Always think before you speak, communicate and learn about each other, work together to achieve goals. Do not judge a book by its cover. As a company, we will be incorporating diversity into policies. As a company, we will welcome all employees and instill a positive work environment. So when we think of diversity, think of it as fair. F being the feedback, communication promotes understanding and reduces conflict. A, to assist others to become culturally competent. Inclusion should be practiced, empowered employees to perform at their full potential. And R is to respect a non-negotiable. Always respect each other. So for future trainings, we will have yearly trainings. We will have in-person and online trainings. We are always available for questions and concerns. If you ever need a refresher or copy of these trainings, please come see us. We will make sure ADA compliance is met by reviewing these core values. And we would love to hear any feedback you have in order to make these trainings better. We will be sending out anonymous surveys, so please take the time to fill those out. Thank you, everybody. Please, if you have any more questions, just please come to us and let us know. Thank you.